I promise that we're not going to talk about Brexit. Let's talk about Japan.
Fantastic.
This dual easing, BOJ and the government. How far-reaching is that? Is this a smart idea?
Well, look, Japan has been at it with quantitative easing in effect since 2002. So that is 14 years. Mm-hmm. And what's been the outcome?
Yeah.
Okay, so Ben Bernanke presumably went there and gave them some further advice on what is his suggestion. In 2002, he wrote a paper that the Japanese followed, right, on quantitative easing.
Yeah.
They got into it, then they, got cold feet. When it didn't work, they got back out of it, then they got back into it. Japan needs something totally different. Japan needs higher wages, needs deregulation, needs economic reform, needs the kind of thing that China is trying to do. Mm-hmm. And without that, they will never, I guarantee you that they will never defeat deflation.
Without a single-party system to get those unpopular reforms through.
Well, it's a single-party system.
I was going to say, why can't Japan defeat it then?
What more than a two-thirds majority?
But these are very unpopular measures. If you open up the agriculture sector, if you suddenly open up the immigration borders to everyone, I mean, these are things they need, but they don't talk about.
But look, that's if you're sick, okay, and the doctor says, you have to swallow this nasty medicine, and you say, no, I'd rather not, then the doctor should say what? Well, then you're going to be sick. Okay.
Or you die.
It's just, or die. I mean, that's what it is. And in fact, die is I don't want to be too harsh. Without immigration, that's exactly what Japan is going to do. Because the demographics are so negative that it's scary, right? So that is a very big problem.
Right.
Sugar denied this morning that there has been, these reports of helicopter money.
Yeah.
What is it that they can do? Obviously, clearly this is not working, whatever is happening.
Helicopter money is not going to work any more than quantitative easing. Should it? It's basically the same thing. And, you just give people some money, it's a one-off thing. It's like what the Hong Kong government did like a couple of years ago. I all of a sudden had 6,000 Hong Kong dollars because
remember
of
that.
permanent resident. Okay?
Yeah,
very
we do it
nice.
in Australia
And
as well.
honestly, did I need those $6,000?
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't give them back, but did I need them really?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
And did you spend it?
And
for that
I have no idea who spent it.
Yeah.
But Bernanke apparently said that the BOJ still has tools for further monetary easing. So what are they then?
Well, I mean, they're going to do that because they're not going to do the other thing. So that's all I'm just saying, if you really want to be realistic about Japan getting out of this trap, then they are in a liquidity trap, okay? They have all the liquidity and don't know where it's going to go. There's no monetary transmission. The money is not being used for any useful purpose. And as a result of that, there's nothing happening in the economy that is bringing prices up, right? So that's what is going on. So sure, they will do that. They will do two things, okay? The first thing they'll do is they will actually increase the purchases of ETFs, probably from 3 trillion a year to 6. And the second thing they will do is, rig up a whole big fiscal spending program of somewhere between 5 and 10 trillion and hope that it will do something. It will, for about 6 months.
Yeah. It's a Band-Aid solution.
Right, and that's all it is. But, in the meantime, it's good to buy Japanese stocks because you pump liquidity up and, you kill the yen for a while until it pops back up.
Where do you see the yen trading?
Well, our target for year-end that we set at the beginning of the year was 108. I'm sticking with that. I've not had any reason to change.
Yeah.
No, it's a good call so far. Huh?
Well, so far so good. I mean, what am I going to... Look, Japan is a very interesting economy, right? The worse the economy is, the higher the currency.
Yeah.
Okay, and the reason for that is Japan has more foreign assets than any other nation in the world by a very, very long shot. China has about half of that and is number 2. And, the rest of the world, the number 3 is Germany, and then comes absolutely a lot of nothing. So.